Oh, hello. Am I a little bit low or a little bit high? I don't know if I'm in the right place. Let me look on the computer. Now, I'm not sure if your messages are working because no messages coming through yet. Oh no, I've got people watching. Hello. Yeah, there we go. Hello from Glasgow, says Christine. Good afternoon, John, says Sue. I haven't changed my shirt, I'm afraid, everyone. I've come straight home, had a milky coffee. Marina, greeting from the grandson's attic studio. Oh, get you. Carol, afternoon, John and everyone. What are you doing up there, Marina? Margaret, good afternoon, John Scott. She says good afternoon. Afternoon, John. I hear you've been having a lazy day. I have indeed. Have you seen it on Facebook? That's Jan. Margaret said, you seem way over to your right. Oh, no, that's the wrong way, isn't it? Hang on, then. Is that better? I have to bring you a bit closer because I can't read the messages otherwise. Good afternoon from Blenavon, says Steffi. Oh, Stuart, lovely and sunny here. I was going to turn my camera around. We've just had one of those absolute downpours here. Hooray, mate, John. Greetings from Islington, says Marie. Hang on a sec. I'm missing so many messages here. Hang on. You see, that better. Jackie, afternoon, lovely. Joanne says, on a very wet afternoon. It's soaking here, I can't tell you. Stuart says, afternoon, lovely, sunny here after his morning run. I wish I could be more like that. Hooray, made it, says Marie. I've done that. Marie says, oh, Bryn Horn Da, John, and everyone from a grey Swansea. Carol says, good afternoon. Lynn says, good afternoon. Stuart says, good afternoon, everybody. Veronica says, afternoon from Grimsby. Oh, hello, Veronica. Mark, how are you doing after? I had a lovely time. Thank you very much indeed. There's a few people on Facebook who thought I wasn't, but June, I'm not exhausted, but I will be tomorrow, I think. Good afternoon, says Ema. Scylla says, afternoon from cloudy Somerset. Oh, I'm glad it's gone. No, not glad it's gone. But people messaging in earlier saying how lovely it was in Somerset today. Marina says, getting his paintings finished for a fair next week. Oh, he's an artist as well, is he? Roxana, hope you had how have I had a good rest? Roxana, I've literally finished the show. We had to pack all that fabric away. Then I drove home via Tesco's, had to get some more cat litter for Harvey because he's here for another week. Yep. And I just made myself, and no, I shouldn't have done. I've broken my rules and I've had a soya milk latte and a gluten-free angel slice. So that's a bit ruined my things. You just made the sun come out in Devon. Oh, Jan, you're very kind. Neve, good afternoon, John, everyone. Happy Sunday from away where Ireland. Margaret says, in the middle. It's perfect. Thank you. And Grimes, afternoon, Jan. You just had that rain. And that we've had here in Rubery, it was absolutely teeming it down. Afternoon, great job this morning. Thank you, Suzanne. Sandra said, Carlos. Hello, John, from a very wet Bramhall, she says. Joan says, afternoon, John, from a far too hot North Ayrshire. Well done for fabulous presenting this morning. Thank you very much indeed. Afternoon all, persistently raining here too, says Amanda. I'm putting my hand... Oh, you can't see my hand, right. Sue says hello from Tamworth. Catherine says, afternoon, John Noel. I'm amazed you're up for more talking. Might not stay that long. I haven't written anything down, so I've got nothing really to talk about. Glennie says, good afternoon. And you know my whole story at the moment because I've just been wittering on for 5 hours. Claire says, good afternoon. Julie says, it's a wonder you can still talk, John, after hours on Saying Street. I know, but it was fun, wasn't it? Afternoon, Mr. Ev Sunshine. You must be shattered. I've got no sound. Oh, everyone else has got sound, I hope. Have you all got sound? Patricia says, good afternoon, John. Love to see you. We have got sun in St Ives. Ian says, afternoon, John. It was warm and sunny. Now it's raining and humid in Norwich. Super shows this week. Yvette, hello, John. Stopped raining at last here in France. Good. I'm glad it's raining in France. I'm not really. Michelle, hello, darling. Nice to see you. How are you, Michelle? How's Butch? How is he? Has he still got his, what do they call it when they send those little cars round a thing that he watches all the time? Oh, Marina says 11. Is he brilliant? That's the artist. I'm a bit behind on the messages, so try and have a lazy day tomorrow. Recharge batteries, picking up my new glasses in the morning. Got to go and find a birthday present for Hannah McCabe as well. Great show today. I bought far too much, says Shirley. Got your photo a few days ago in my order, says Shirley. Oh, no. Hang on. Bit crumpled, so you're now being flattened under heavy books. Oh, let me know if it's... And I can arrange for another one to be sent to you if it's really bad. Christine said, here comes the torrential rain in Glasgow. We just had it here. It must have got up to you quite quickly. Sunday smiles from sunny Suffolk, says Lynn. Rachel says, good afternoon. Lynn Tuirt says, what great timing. Just got back home from a lovely pub lunch with friends by the river in Sunbury-on-Thames. Oh, it's lovely there. You go over that really little bridge, don't you? Oh, no, hang on. Am I thinking of Sunbury? Yeah, I am. Yes, I am. You go over Reed. No, I'm thinking of Walton. Sunbury is further round, isn't it? Going towards Feltham that way, isn't it? I can't remember now. I might be completely wrong. Thunder and raining here, says Debbie. Sue says you need a treat after this morning. You deserved it. Well, I've had my frothy coffee. It was delicious. After this morning, you need a treat, says Eileen. I've had it. Thank you. Good afternoon from Kirby Muxlow. I wonder where that is. Kirby Muxlow, says Audrey. Jackie says, I love the Angel gluten-free. Oh, no. I love the gluten-free Angel slice from Tesco's. That's what I've got. That's what I had. They were a bit too... They're full of sugar, though, aren't they? I shouldn't really have them. Anne's got the rain. Dee says, good afternoon, gorgeous John. I wish I was gorgeous. John, you're amazing after the after all that work, how'd you do it? I don't know, Glenys. Jill says, thundering in Chesterfield. Julie says, afternoon from Eastbourne. Jackie says, yeah, she's got sound. Nance says, hello from Great Eastbourne, but it stopped raining a bit. Sue says, sound fine for me. Chantal said, just finished work and having a look what's left on the sale. Oh, very little. And some of those fabrics, we had like over 100 metres of them. I know. Afternoon, says Linda. Glenys says it was a brilliant sale. Clearance, Glenys, clearance. We're not allowed to say sale. I can hear you, says Nancy. Sue Lake says, yes, the sound's fine. I can hear you now, says Kathy. The sun's just come out, just like you. You did an amazing job today. Well done. Thank you very much. Ruth says, who did I see on Channel 5? Me. It was me. I didn't know it was on. I didn't even know it was on yesterday. Yeah, Channel 5 last night. Catch it on Catch Up when things go wrong on telly. In fact, I'm wearing the same shirt that I wear on those photos that I've sent out for my birthday. Good afternoon. Rained off from pruning the roses, says Jacqueline. Oh, blimey. I'd have to have galoshes to go in my garden. Thunder and raining in West Lothian, says Debbie. Linda says we're having thunderstorms in Easingwold near York. Margaret says it keeps throwing it down here. Well, it's gone again now. It's dry again now. But it was just chucking it down. Like, no. Is it new glasses day tomorrow? Yeah, I went this morning and ordered 2 new pairs. I only ordered 1 pair because they're not bilingual. What's the word I'm looking for? That, multi-directional thing. And I thought, if I don't work, these are my glasses for close to. If that one doesn't work, then I buy some more of these, but for long distance. It means when I'm on telly, I'm going to be doing that, though, with 2 pairs of glasses. Into it, says waving. Anne says, afternoon, John, no perfect time. He's literally just sat down with a decaf after a very busy day. Yesterday film on tonight. Is it worth watching, please? Yesterday film. I don't know what that means. Anne. Is it a film called Yesterday? I've not seen it, I don't think. Karen said, Karen from Wigan. Afternoon, John, raining all morning. It was brightened up, very warm in Wigan. Louise says, morning, gorgeous, feeling skint after a fabulous show today. Thunder and lightning downpouring Chesterfield, says Susan. Julie's in now. Jacqueline's been out pruning her roses in, where we go for a walk in Parkgate. It's raining now, though, she says. Anne says, hi, making lemon drizzle cake for my sewing friends. Come around tomorrow. Oh, get you, Anne. Lynn to it says, on the way to Hampton Court. I know exactly where you mean now. Very nice. I didn't realise you were posh, Lynn to it. Do you travel in from where you live to the posh area? Judith says, good afternoon. Attract says, good afternoon. All great shows this morning, John. I hope you're... No, we're not on commission. No, I said that. Say, no, we're not on commission. Today would have been a really good day if I'd been on commission, I tell you. Dominique says, hello, everyone from a wet Cotswold. Oh, hello, Dominique. How are you? How's the pub doing? Oh, she's got a pub called the Fox Inn. Dulcie and I were supposed to be going around for lunch over a year ago now and never made it. Lo's been there, though. Lo. Maggie Mason, hello there. Thought you were going to be too tired. Very nearly missed you. Oh, that's right, Maggie. Anne Bentley, we've had a lovely sunny morning. That's cloudy over here. Well, that's because you weren't watching me on the telly, Anne, was it? Oh, no, but you went walking this morning, didn't you? Didn't you go walking this morning? Louise said, afternoon from Leicester Forest East. I like the Leicester service station, mate. Must have been a record-breaking day sales-wise. It was massive. It was massive, I can't tell you. It was a brilliant clearance, says Glenys. Princess says hello. Jackie says she's got a big thunderstorm now. So have you got the big thunderstorm, Julie? Because Jackie's literally round the corner from Julie and Mike. Marjorie says, hi from rainy Darlington. Great show today. I got comfortable in front of the TV, credit card in hand. And then I got a visitor. How dare they? I'm trying to open the rest of that message. It won't open. Hang on. Oh, Marjorie, I can't open the rest of that message. It won't open for me. Oh, there you go. It's sundown. I managed to get one bargain. She said, Helen says, hello, John. What a star on Stone Street this morning. Thank you. Why can't you say sale? It's something to do with shopping channels and you can't call it a sale. Oh, no, maybe I'm getting that wrong. because when I used to work on one where the price dropped, you had to call it clearance. You couldn't call it sale. I'm not quite sure. We may be able to call it a sale now. Penny says, very focused. Thank you. Kathy says, yes, you're gorgeous inside out. You brighten all our days. Thank you. Stuart says, smash those daily targets, I hope, today. We certainly did. Very focused. But I can tell you, you know the shamrock fabric, right, that the cat put through, we ended up paying you to take it, sort of thing, because we charged a lot less than we bought it for. So you did good if you got the shamrock. Very focal, very focal. Shows how far behind I am. Very focal. Geraldine, hello. Just going for work and showered. I'll have to watch the Sewing Street later. You'll be doing a Jules Fallon with your... Why aren't any of my messages opening today? Oh, with your glasses. Yeah, doing double glasses. Very focals. Thunder, lightning and torrential rain here, says Belinda in South Yorkshire. Why so much clearance? Oh, because we're emptying the warehouse ready for all the new stuff, because you have to order fabric 6 months in advance. So when you buy the Liberty and all of that, they order it between it's supposed to be 6 months, but because of COVID and all that, Brexit and everything like that, it's really late arriving. We've got shed loads of it arriving, so we have to get rid of all of that to make room. Don't worry, it's nothing. We're not closing down or anything like that. We've just had a meeting about our 5-year plan. So then I wasn't there. I'm not important enough to go to things like that. Hello, Julie, says Sue. Dominic said yesterday. Oh, yesterday's a great film. Really recommend it. Oh, was it on the telly yesterday? Jan, I drove home. Oh, about drinking. Very focals, thank you very much. Geraldine said, sun's out here, but cloudy as well. In St Helens, that is. Cheeky, says Lintwit, because I said she was driven into the posh bit. Colette says, very big spots of rain, thundering nearby. Oh, that's what we just had, but now it's completely stopped. It's weird, isn't it? Dominic says, you can still come for your lunch with Dulcie. You must, we will, don't you worry. Except Dulcie is away all week, because that's why I've got Harvey. Dulcie's away all week filming in Shepperton Studios, and then she's got... Don't know if I meant to tell you, but she's got a romance going on at the moment. Sazzy says, sorry I'm late. I was sewing the binding on a nun's quilt. Oh, no, on a Linus quilt. Sorry, Linus quilt. Julie says, been lovely. Just gone grey. I'm grey after Miss Darcy eating fest. Oh, I think I saw that. Did she have like something out the freezer? Margaret says, the sun is trying to come out in Ashton under Lyme after the showers. Oh, Hannah Bradley Cohen. Hello, hello, hello. Sazzy said, I love the yesterday film. Oh, maybe I'll have to look it up then. I don't know what yesterday is. Jacqueline says, oh, Julie. No, she's not behaving herself. She never does. Not Julie, I mean the dog. Hannah's are not in any way basic. No. We had lots of Hannah's basic today, didn't we? James, hello, John. You've not stopped today, have you? I'll bet you're tired. I'm not tired at the moment. Here we go. Margaret says, oh, thunder on its way. It's in the distance in Teesside. Helen says, hi, John. Very dark and wet in Hereford. Ooh. Got a funny ear. I've had my earpiece in all day, and Kat's been very loud today with all her coffee and everything like that. Hang on. Ruth says, I'm by Birmingham Airport on the swing in the garden and can feel the sun starting to burn me. You see, that's literally 25 minutes from me, and yet it's not sunny here at all. Need to pop some more cream on, she says. Jackie says, hi, John. Just wondered if you like the Diana statue. I haven't looked at it properly, but the belt. What's it with that great big belt? I didn't understand that. I'm presuming they've made the statue make her look like they think she would be looking today, not like she looked when she passed, God love her. But I need to look at it properly. I need to go and see it, really. I can't see any more comments, says Veronica. Swipe to your right or your left, Veronica. Dawn's, Julie says sun's just come out in West Wales, butted up. Turpin said a little sprinkle in Bournemouth. We don't need to know that, Turpin. Bright now, judging on this morning, you should have a chat show. You're so much better than... Oh, there we go. You're so much better than most current presenters, just kind and not self-important. Oh, I'd love to do a show with Fern. Wouldn't that be fabulous, me and Fern together? Stuart says, yes, Brexit. Oh, here you go. Stuart's got a shop, hasn't he? Brexit has caused many delivery issues. I'm still waiting for a Moda Janet Claire Botanicals that he ordered last September. See, it won't let me press on Stuart. Won't let me see the rest, Stuart. June sun's just broken through here. Robert said, thank you for the birthday shout out 2 Sundays ago. You're welcome, Robert. Jackie says, my mum used to work in the canteen at Shepperton Studios. Oh, did she? That wouldn't have been when I was there, wouldn't it, Jackie? Oh, hang on. I've only done one. I think I only did one film at Shepperton. Your new glasses will seem odd at first, says Margaret. You will need to persevere with them. No, I have to. They're nearly £300. Blimey heck, because when over get stuck in my throat. When you're over 60, you get your test for free, and you get 20% off your glasses. I know. Lynn to it, I'll have you know that the Prince Edward and Sophie. Oh, I know. We've seen the pictures. Yvette says, excellent walk I used to buy. Can't wait. You make me smile when you're on TV. Thank you, Yvette. Julie says, frozen pork joint. This is what Darcy got out of the freezer. 2 finest frozen cod loins and 6 mini pork pies that weren't frozen. Geraldine says, you keep freezing. Oh, anyone else? Yesterday is about a guy who is one of the few people left in the world who... Oh, yes. With what's his name from EastEnders? It's the son from EastEnders, isn't it? I haven't watched that. Yesterday I was on BBC One at 8:15 tonight. Oh, I see. Jacqueline says, oh, sorry, forgot, been knitting. That's all right, Jacqueline. Kathy says, yes, on at BBC One, 8:15, it's film. Roxana said, yesterday's a great film. Anne says, yesterday is on BBC One tonight at 8:15. I got confused because when they wrote yesterday, I forgot that it was the name of the film. June says, I love Princess Diana, but I think the statue is awful. Oh, dear. Anya said, sun and warm here in Bangor, County Down. Hello, John, from a sunny Sherry, Cornwall. Bought some lovely bamboo toweling from Debbie Shaw, to make you use it. Oh, that's nice. Sylvie says, stormy showers in Somerset. Our five cats are so bored. I'm sorting out my stash. Lots of you agreeing about the statue. Oh, Jacqueline didn't know about the pork pies that Darcy got. I'm catching up as soon as I can. I'm going as fast as I can. I think it's going to rain here. Just been litter picking. Bernadette, you're very good. Someone shouted from a car, you've missed a bit. Oh, that's nice. Diana statue, clothes are meant to be the 80s. I don't think it looks like her. Oh, so it's not meant to look like her as an old woman then? Old. I say 60-year-old. Roxana said we had torrential rain all morning, flooding all over Plymouth, several manhole covers. Harvey, where you going? Jackie says 1967. I wasn't working in 1967. My uncle was high up in Technicolor. Oh, get you. He took Dave to watch how they edit the movies when they went to visit. Oh, that's nice. Right, I've caught up. With all the messages. I've caught up with all your messages now, so that's good. Oh, let me just take a slurp of my water. So as you can see, I've still got Harvey. I don't mind. But I had to go and buy some more litter and some more tuna fish because he loves his tuna fish. I think when he goes home, Dulcie'll have a bit of an issue because he's got used to being treated. But he's supposed to get tuna fish as a special treat, but I give him way too much. Okay, now Sue said, I read it was supposed to be her at the age of 60, but I don't think it looks like her at any age. Well, it's weird if the clothes are supposed to be 80s. Oh, is it supposed to be when the photograph from the newspaper? I'll have to go and have a look at it. How long have you got Harvey for? No idea, Geraldine. No idea. It's fine. I don't mind. But I want to let him out, really. But he'll have been here 3 weeks soon. So then you can start letting them out after 3 weeks. But because I haven't got a cat flap, I don't think he'd get through the cat flap. He's so fat. But because I haven't got a cat flap, I'm not sure if I let him out, I'd be worried about him. Sorry I'm late. Quick run to Asda. I hope you can rest now. Oh, yes, I've got the day off tomorrow, Leanne. You'll miss him when he goes home. Oh, I will. Yes, I will miss him. He might be here. You see, the thing is, Dulcie's on this film till Christmas. Any plans this evening? It's an early night. I'm going to... it's Love Island on tonight. I might stay up and watch Love Island. But the thing is, I've not planned this very well. I'm not very good at lying in anyway, but I've got to being strapped to an Avon at 9 o'clock to pick up my new glasses. So that means I'll have to leave here at 8-ish because of the traffic. Oh, hang on, If the schools are closed, then I should be all right. But if I leave here about 8-ish, park up, walk down to the centre of town, so I won't be able to have a lie-in. Oh, Anne said, loved you and Mark yesterday. It was a great pattern. It was a lovely pattern, wasn't it? Yvonne McAtamney, it's raining in Droitwich. What are you doing in there? Yvonne? So, as usual, hand sewing on a Sunday afternoon. Oh, no, of course, that's where you live, isn't it? I forget, because the shop's not in Droitwich, is it? I had some Botox once. It'll be 10 years ago now. I had some Botox in Droitwich, and she bruised me dreadfully. I didn't go back. It's supposed to be taken from a Christmas card released. Oh, okay. But they're not her boys in the picture. They're not her boys because one's a little African child, isn't it? And then the one's they're not her children, are they? I'll have to look into it. The statue's based on a picture of her with the boys when they were little, where she's wearing the suit with the huge buckle. Oh, okay. So, but they're not little boys. They're not her boys, are they? Not about to be her boys. I thought they were children of the world. Have the giant flowers opened yet in your garden? No, they've all gone like that. The buds have all opened, but the flowers haven't come out. But Karen, I'm a bit worried because everyone says that they smell like rotting bodies when they come out. The smell's really bad when they come out. They'll be out any day now, I think. I've not watched Love Island. Is it good? No, Glennis, it's rubbish. But it's nice to watch them, isn't it? Nice to watch the youngsters in a thong. Dominic says, after Sun on tonight with Laura Whitmore. Oh, no. I can't watch Laura Whitmore. She's another one I can't watch. After Sun on tonight with Laura Whitmore, not What Is Happening in the Villa. Oh, well, I'm not going to watch tonight then. I won't watch them. I thought Saturday, so Saturday just the catch-up. Can you make a hack of Mark's shirt into a dress? Yes, you can. You just lengthen it. You can just lengthen it and that'll make it into a dress. Stuart said it's on at 9 o'clock. Yeah, but Stuart, blimey, these messages are right behind, aren't they? Is it a proper catch-up in the house or is it like after Sun? Lynn Tuitt says the other day you said you found out how the cat was escaping. Oh, yes, right. So I went next door to see John and Chris after I got home from work the other day, and we were chatting, and I was telling about how I just nearly called him Norman then, how Harvey got out the house. And John said to me, is he like a gingery tabby cat with a yellow collar? And I said, well, yeah, have you seen him? He's on the roof there. He basically, right, I've opened the upstairs windows, because I'm thinking he can't get out the upstairs window. In that bedroom over there, there's two windows, one to the garden and one to the drive, right? The garage is next to it, but it's not next to it. There's a whole path to the back garden, right? He'd leapt from the window onto the garage roof, and then there's 4 garages. 2 of them are mine and 2 of them are John and Chris's next door. So he walked across all 4 of them and jumped down the other side. And it's like high, it's proper high up and everything. So then I brought him in, we caught him and I brought him in, and then he ran straight back to the window again. And I don't think he'd have gone far. But Dulcie bought him a little brush this week because he's very hairy. And I took him in the garden to brush and he was like, oh, it's nice out here. I want to stay out here. So, right, the photo's been online. Oh, about the picture that's come from. Debbie says, if you let Harvey out, put butter on his paws. I don't have butter in the house, I'm afraid. He'd have to have olive oil. Glenn says, how is your beautiful hanging basket doing? It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Don't need to water it today because it's just got drenched. I'm getting confused by it now. Oh, about the statue. The statue. Yeah, I'm going to have to look it up. I'm going to have to look this up because everyone's saying different things, isn't it? Oh, Love Island's addictive. It's rubbish, but addictive. Yay, got you, says Maggie. Hello, everyone, she says. Claire says, my children break up on the 16th. Oh, so I should be all right tomorrow then. Karen in Wigan says, I don't get Love Island. No, it's only for us dirty old men that just want to watch young bodies, isn't it? They're all, you see, I'm a bit old-fashioned. And like 2 of them started kissing the other night. And I was like, oh, honestly, fancy kissing after 2 days. And then I think, well, actually, in the real world, they're sleeping with people on the night they meet them in the nightclub, aren't they? So they've actually held back a bit. Jackie, school's still in till the 19th of July. Another granddaughter got to isolate as a child in her class has got COVID. Stuart said, I've read that the children were children of the world to represent her caring nature, not her children. That's what I'd heard, Stuart, because one of them's a little African boy, I think, isn't he? Pauline says, no, they're not her boys. Plus, there's one little girl. Yeah, now, isn't the little girl round the back? Isn't one of them hiding round the back? Gerardine says she's never seen Love Island. No, not since you were in it, Gerardine. Oh, and now I've just seen a nice picture of you, Gerardine, with your daughter. And with her bump. Lo says, afternoon, everyone. We were just talking about you, Lo. Stuart says, yeah, proper day now. Saturday's highlight show. After Sun is at 10 o'clock. Oh, so it's a proper show. Oh, good, that's good. I might stay up for that then. Gerardine, neither right. Sick of seeing comments about it on Facebook. Dominique says, afternoon, my love. Oh, who's she talked to? Oh, to Lo. Oh, that's what we were just saying. You've been to Dominique's pub. Ghislaine says, hi, John. One of my cats, I've got 3. It's so daft it won't use the cat flap, but insists on using my upstairs bedroom window. Honestly, don't you worry about them. Geraldine says, afternoon, Lo. Princess says, what time do you get home in the end? What, from work? I've got home now. I made a cup of frothy coffee, drank that with an angel slice and came straight up here. So it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad because today we only had to pack away fabric. So and Jeremy Joe had to leave early because he was going off to his shift at Jewellery Maker. So literally, Kat and I just sat there gossiping, packing it away. It didn't take long at all. We've left 1 box for them to pack up tomorrow. Harvey Houdini, exactly. Ours just sits by the back door waiting for one of us to open it. But Harvey started doing that now. Because at home he's got a cat flap. I've never watched a single episode of Love Island, says Suzanne. Bernie says, oh, I'm late. Yes, you are, Bernie. How late are you? Very late, I think. Oh, yeah, 26 minutes late. Hang on. I should say it's a longer walk to the cat flap. Ian says, the statue may be taken from Princess Diana's 1903 Christmas card as single mother has the buckle. First, as a single mother, has the buckle. Oh, okay. I'm going to look this up because there's so many different stories coming through. The rain is heavy here. I can hardly hear you. It's been like that here. The sun's coming through now. The children with Diana are children of the world. I've just looked it up, says Glennis. Kath says, I've never watched an episode of Love Island. It's rubbish anyway. Oh, thank you, John. Only 7 weeks to go. Oh, that's not long. She's not very big for 7 weeks, is she? 7 weeks. Ooh, that'll fly past, won't it? Roxana says she's never watched it either. Raining in Dublin, says Ema, so doing a bit of baking. Oh, lovely. Hi from Pentywan. Pentywan Sands in Cornwall. It's raining here for all the people. Oh, no. Tents and caravans. Oh, no. When it rains in a caravan, it's like that heavy on tin, isn't it? Thunderstorming here, says Jacqueline. Need to go into the bed. Hate thunder and lightning. We had thunder and lightning yesterday evening, and it was so loud. In fact, as I drove home now, one of the trees has obviously been hit by the lightning because it was not one of mine, but on the road coming here. Hello, John, says Tracy. My daughter's with a London model agency, and ITV wanted to go on Love Island, but thank goodness. Oh, I can't open it. Oh, here you go. Thank goodness. It wasn't for her. Can you? Oh, no. I don't know how the mums and dads cope with watching it because it's all based on sex, isn't it? You know what I mean? I couldn't. No, if you knew the whole world was watching, would you really do what they do? No. Anne says, John, did you find that retailed? Oh, yes. No, we're not getting it. I thought I'd emailed you. Sorry, Anne. We're not getting it. So, no, we're not. We might get some, but way after the date line. We haven't ordered any. Gerardine says, all raindrops are falling on my head now. Are you outside, Gerardine? I thought you just got out of the bath. Never watched Love Island, but caught an episode of Naked Attraction. Oh, my goodness. I was so shocked. I know. It's outrageous, isn't it? I love it. Just joined the party. Hello, John, says Rachel Ilsley. Turpham says, watch one episode of Love Island to see what it was all about. And there was a girl talking about no longer having trees. Oh, if we left the EU... one episode was enough. That was a couple of years ago, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. That was bad. Was she saying trees or cheese? I never watched it until, because I used to be a judge, didn't I, on Miss Great Britain. And a few years ago, must have been 3 or 4 years ago now, there was a Miss Great Britain went into it and she did something a little bit naughty. And we all had to vote as to whether she should be decrowned. So I had to watch the episode and I got hooked then. Right. Ghislaine says, no, stopped worry. She's been doing it for 8 years. Oh, okay. The cat. That's I had one. That was. Bernie's never seen Love Island. Sue said, I love Love Island, but then I love reality. Oh, I do love reality rubbish. Me too, Sue. Lynn's off. See you, Lynn. Take care. Hi there. Blooming weather. Same here. Waiting for a new machine to arrive. My hubby gone to collect. Oh, your husband's gone to collect it on a Sunday afternoon. Oh, what's happened to my messages there? Sorry. Turpham says, Princess says, I remember that one. Yeah, exactly. It was stupid blonde girl, wasn't it? And they're all in bikinis out in the garden, weren't they? Lo says, we're home, clean the van, ready to go away again on Wednesday. To Evesham. Oh, you're going to be local on Wednesday. Marjorie, I'm trying to get the TV programme from last night, but having difficulty finding the correct one. Right, it was Channel 5, and it's called When Classic TV Goes Wrong. That's what it's called. I don't know if you can do it. You must be able to do it on catch-up. We'll watch Love Island tonight. No, Glennis, don't. You'll be so mortified by what the youngsters all get up to. Unless you want to unless you like watching young men and young ladies with nice bodies walk around in their shorts and bikinis and things. Margaret said to Lo, you ever home, young lady? I watch Naked Attraction, says Glennis, laughing. Are Sang Street doing Christmas in July this year? Right, so I'm not allowed to tell you this, but no, we're doing it in August. We are doing it, but it's in August. But I didn't tell you. That. Tell my wife Sylvia to stop watching Facebook and get on with sorting out her stash. Oh, Alistair and Sylvia, you do what you like, girl. Heidi says, hello, all from a wet and thundery Skipton. Oh, hello, Heidi. Hi, how are you? It's pronounced Pentuan. I don't know what that was now. Pentuan. Oh, how long have you been a judge on Miss Great? I haven't done it for years. You're only allowed to do it for 3 years in a row. And that's it. So I did my 3 years. So I don't do it anymore. Jennifer bought it off Facebook. Oh, what did you buy, Jennifer? I've forgotten what you said earlier. Karen says that's a bit like Naked Attraction. They go on saying they're shy and can't meet people, so they go on their stalkers. I know, I don't understand it. The world has gone mad, hasn't it? I understand about the Naked Attraction thing, but they really have been naked. It's just a bit weird, isn't it? When they go up the first time, you're like, oh, I'm seeing the most... Anyway, we'll not go there. I still watch it. Jane says, oh, I saw you last night on the telly, John. Yeah, I didn't even know it was on last night. It was a repeat. It was a repeat. Michelle says, I live in Evesham. You do indeed. So, Lo, if you go anywhere near Michelle's, you'll be able to hear her and Butch revving up all his cars outside the house and the crazy neighbour. Beth Ann says, hi, John, and all. Had a lovely time making one of Lisa Lamb's lovely purses today. I love it. I think I'll have to make more. She's very talented, Lisa Lamb. But you know what? She's shutting her company down. She's got a company called You Handbag, and she's closing it down. So she's having a clearance sale if you want anything. Sandra Scarlett says, so she's about to say, I've never seen, I think. Jennifer said, oh, sewing machine, of course, sorry, sewing machine. Hi, John, at gig, can't hear you. You stay socially distanced now, Crazy Lorraine. Can't have you getting ill again. Alison says, hi, John, just found you again after watching Same Street this morning. I bought the William Morris yesterday as a treat for myself. It's beautiful, that William Morris. Why wouldn't it... Oh, there you go. Why wouldn't it let me press it? Rainy St Anne's, she's in. Jennifer said, yeah, sewing machine, got that. Yvonne McAtamney said, I spent the morning baking scones and shortbread. My first morning baking using my new oven. It's coming up a bit hot, so things nearly got, but not quite burnt. So, Yvonne McAtamney, are you on with me next time? You're going to bring some cake in for me? Lo says, love the 74... Oh, no. I can't watch it. They're going to the Evesham Water Festival. That's nice. Can you park up round there? Now trying to finish my granddaughter's quilt, says Yvonne. You're having a busy day on your day off. You have to go to Yvonne's shop. It's beautiful. Village Fabrics in... Oh, no, I want to say it's near Oxfordshire, isn't it? It's... Oh, I can't remember the name of them. Anyway, you need to go. Got a lovely sunny day in East Yorkshire, but I think we're in for a thunderstorm, says Sue. Ian says, John, would you ever consider an audience with your... I did it. I did an audience with... I had a West End show, and it was called... don't get this wrong now. It's where's the programme gone? The programme was pinned on there. It was called An Evening's Intercourse with John Scott. And it was very much like an audience with. Didn't do sewing tips in those days. Oh, no repeat fees, Claire. They're all buyouts these days. So I got my fee, and then you don't get a repeat. How's the kitchen floor doing, Yvonne? Is it dry yet? Jones says, don't watch Love Island, but this week I'll be watching Virgin River. Oh, yes. July the 9th, Virgin River's back on. Jackie Lee says it's thundering in Lutterworth. Yvette says Wallingford. Thank you, that's where the shop is, Wallingford. It was on the tip of my tongue. June says, Lo, that was the episodes I saw. I didn't even know you could pierce a willy. All right. Jennifer's got to go. The machine's arrived. I don't blame you, Jennifer. Enjoy. We'll definitely have to come and visit when I visit my brother in Henley. Yeah, you must. Yvonne's not there on a Monday, I don't think. Yvette says, when I can get to UK, I'm going to visit Yvonne's shop. Yvonne says, ooh, hang on, where's that message gone? Sorry, John, I think it's Vic's. Oh, no cake for me then. Village Fabrics in Wallingford, about 10 miles south of Oxford, and it's called Village Fabrics. Yeah, go and see it. It's lovely. If you see the little film, it looks really lovely because you see the inside of it and everything. Catherine says, we've got torrential rain in Dursley now. Alison said, you asked what a fat rusk was. Oh, I saw. She sent in a picture. It's a cross between a scone and a sponge cake. Looks lovely. But the one she sent in had nuts on the top and glacé cherries. And I can't eat nuts and I don't like glacé cherries. I kind of gag on them a little bit. Jackie says, you mentioned the morning about getting your 680 service. Mine was... Oh, thank you for reminding me. I must email Jane. She said it was a man in Worcester was going to do it for me. Or not do it for me, I had to book it in. Sue says, Fat Rascals are gorgeous. Well, whoever it was this morning who's been eating them sent in a picture, as sold in Betty's Tea Rooms. Exactly, that's where she said somebody. I think she bought hers. Oh, Dominique says, I love Virgin River. More rain here now, says Linda Susan. I know, it's sunny here now. How weird is that? It's ridiculous. It's been chucking it down, like proper chucking it down. And the roads are all dry. So it must be really warm out there because the roads are all dried off. And they were torrential. It was torrential a minute ago. So I was going to tell you what I was going to tell you then. Right, should we talk about what I'm doing this week on Sewing Streaks? I'm only on 3 days this week, believe it or not. Oh, hang on. There you go. Yvonne talking about our floor. June says, when's Virgin River back? 9th of July. 9th of July. I think that's Thursday, because isn't it Hannah's birthday? 9th of July. I think so. I'm gluten-free, says Jacqueline. I miss lovely cakes. Used to bake them all the time. Gluten-free cakes ain't awful. Yeah, but there's some you can get that are amazing. Some are fantastic. Now, who was it? I like the 3 days. I know, Stuart, only 3 days. Can you put the recipe up on John's page, please, Alison? What is that for? Yeah, by all means, put it up on my page. I don't mind at all. I'll share it if you like when you put it up. Or if you just want to send it to me, I'll put it up for you. I'm looking forward to Virgin River, says Bernie. Kathy Lamb's watching. I used to go to college with a Kathy Lamb. She's no longer with us, sadly. Anyway, so this week on Sewing Street, it's not in tomorrow. Got a day off tomorrow. Then I'm in on Tuesday, and I've got Susie Duncan in doing a quilt, and she's doing foundation paper piecing as well. I'm going to watch tomorrow because, what's she called? Wendy Orlando's doing EPP, and I don't think she's ever done EPP before. Then we've got Jude Edmondson, also. The recipe on Waitrose. Hang on. Sue says there's a recipe on Waitrose if you can't find it. Would love to find a nice gluten-free cake. I'm sure I found one recently. I can't wait for all those cliffhangers that were left at the end of the last series. Well, he obviously lives because I've seen pictures of him and her. Hang on. I can't wait for the cliffhangers yet. Hang on. Roxana says, try gluten-free lemon drizzle recipe. I find that the most successful. Yeah, but which one? I'll be looking out for the circles quilt on the bed. Well, what do you mean? I'll be looking out for the circles quilt on the bed. What's that in answer to, Bernie? Margaret says, have you got plans for Hannah's 30th? Well, only that we're doing 3 hours on the show, and she's coming on air for 3 hours, and she's done an advert, it's rubbish, and you're going to get 30% off all the things she's picked. Only off what's on the show, and then we've got Gary from Duke in for the second 2 hours on her birthday. So that's Tuesday, Jude and Susie Duncan. Then Wednesday, I've got Cara Ackerman doing a Helen Newton, and then she's doing a satchel bag. Then I've got Sam Sabido in Yarn Lane on Wednesday. And then Thursday, the first 3 hours, that's Hannah's birthday on Thursday. It's 30% off everything that's on the telly. Not website, not shop or anything like that. Just what we have on the telly. And then Gary from Tukey for 2 hours. Then I'm off then for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Is that right? Yeah, don't go back in till the following Wednesday. Till a week on Wednesday I go back on. Then I'm in 5 days in a row. Then I'm off for another 5 days. I know. Then it's nearly the end of the month. It's frightening, isn't it? So we're not going out. We're not going out. She's having drinks at her house, Margaret, that she didn't bother telling me about. And then she said the other day, oh, yeah, you can come if you like. Cheeky. Hope we get more dressmaking. There's no dressmaking this week. So there's none tomorrow, none on Tuesday, none on Wednesday, none on Thursday. The thing is, Glenn, is the dressmaking, I'm telling you, shouldn't be telling this, but they don't make much money, the dressmaking shows. No. Stuart says, I'm still making a man's shirt. I'm on hour 27. So much for 4.5 hours, like sewing bee. Dominic says, I always think that when a skirt takes me weeks. I know. Dominic, do you still want a skirt made? Don't you want a skirt made? That's how we first started talking, wasn't it? We were going to find somebody to make your skirt, and then lockdown happened. Anne says, I'm trying to finish a quilt I'm making, doing binding around the edges. Brilliant. Sean, are you coming over to the show being organised by Yvonne McAtamney? I have my tickets for the whole weekend, as I don't know if I'm working. Looking forward to meeting Yvonne. Oh, she's adorable, Yvonne. I can't tell you, she's really lovely and very talented as well. But don't tell her I said that. Don't tell her I said that, whatever you do. I don't know. I think someone suggested it when I was on the show. And Yvonne said, oh, yes, you can come. And I said, should we do top and tail in the bedroom then? And she kind of blushed. And we didn't talk about it again. So I don't know. I'm not sure, because it'll obviously have to be a holiday for me. I'll have to take time off and things. Good luck, Stuart. Mine would have had 3 arms, says Ian, to making the shirt. In Virgin River, in the home he made for her, there was a circus. Oh, yes, there was. I loved that house that he built for her. The only thing I didn't like was it was all one room, wasn't it? So the bed was in the same room as the kitchen. That'd be no good. She'd been frying onions, wouldn't it? And then you have to go to bed. But it had the most beautiful, and it was gorgeous, wasn't it? That little hut that he built for her. Joe Carter, everybody. Dove's Farm flour is really good for gluten-free cakes, but they need a flavour like chocolate or vanilla to help the taste of the flour. Hang on, taste flour. And Nigella's chocolate olive oil is gorgeous. I've made about 4 recently. Oh, there you go, because Joe Carter, all of her family are gluten-free. Like proper, not like me, where if I have it, I just get bad wind and then a bad tummy. They have it proper. They've got it proper. They can't have anything at all. Susan said, I made one that used mashed potato. Sounds awful, but it's wonderful. What, a cake? No one could guess what was in it. Oh, I say. Are you not on with Hannah? Yes. We're not leaving her on her own for 3 hours. Can you imagine? We'd have to have the beeper ready to go. I am, but she'll be on one table and I'll be on the other. So I don't quite know yet how it's going to work, but I will be on with her. Joanne says chocolate olive oil cake. That's what she meant to say. Oh, John, you'll be missed. Oh, yes, but it'll be nice. You'll love me more when I come back. Will Jane Greenough be on soon? You've only just missed her. Dominique, she was on this week. Just gone by. I've just did a show with her. Oh, no, maybe not this week. Last Friday, I think she was on. Roxella said, yeah, the mashed potato cake is great. Anne Bentley says, so next Sunday, are we chatting at 11? Right, I don't know about next Sunday yet because I might not be here. I might be at Francesca's house. I'm not sure yet, but I might be at Francesca's house next week. I mean, I could always do it from Francesca's house, but her house on a Sunday at 11 o'clock because her brother Luca comes for the day, who's severely, she won't mind me saying, but he's severely autistic and he's in a home, but he always comes for, and he hasn't, all during lockdown, he hasn't been able to come. So he comes for Sunday lunch and he's adorable. He's older, I think he's a bit older than me. And he's got so many things and he's the most lovely man. But his eyesight's going now and things like that. But he's just adorable. And sometimes her mum comes round because she wants more masks. I'm going to have to make more masks for her mum. Mind you, they said on the radio today about we might not have to wear masks after July the 19th. So I'll let you know, Anne, if that's all right. Christine says, John, what was the programme that you and Anna were discussing yesterday? Oh, the broken something. Christine, I'll put it on my Facebook page. I haven't watched it. It's New Zealand crime drama, and I think it's on the drama. I'll look it up and I'll put it on my Facebook later for Christine Graham. Okay. Rachel can't go blue. I've just sold 162 sewing patterns to a lady who loves sewing. Blimey, 162 patterns? How did you do that? Were they all different? Were they all different patterns? Were they ones you just had in stock? That's good, isn't it? Sorry, can you repeat the days you're on this week, please? My mind wandered. Princess, I'm on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then I'm off till the following Wednesday. Geraldine says you deserve a break, John. Mrs. Carroll doing more then. I don't know if it's... No, I think it's Wendy. Vix is just doing 4. But if you turn on Jewellery Maker any day, she's on Jewellery Maker nearly every single day at the moment. Glennis says, I've never made a quilt. One day you will, Glennis. What's the show? Oh, right, Dominique. Yvonne is doing a festival in Belfast, like Festival Quilts, like a little Festival Quilts in Belfast in September. If Yvonne's still there, she'll tell me the proper name so you can go and look at it. Oh, there you go. Broken Wood Mysteries. That's what it was called. Thank you, Margaret. There you go. The Broken Wood Mysteries is on the Drama Channel. 6 p.m. is on Saturday. Anne says, I love Jane Greenough. I'm going on one of the retreats. Oh, you'll have a lovely time. Can you share the recipe, please? Is that for the cake? Is that for the cake with mashed potato? Thunder. Linda's got Thunder now. Lynn to it says, what show was that? Oh, Lynn, that's the one I just said about. It's Yvonne McAtamney's doing like a little Festival Quilts in Belfast in September. I love Mark Francis yesterday on Sewing Street. So, Kath, unfortunately, I missed getting the dress pattern. Will Sewing Street get more? Yeah. Oh, yes, they will. I'm going to email Hayley more patterns. Nina Lee. I'll message later. We'll definitely get it in again. Christopher. Now, on the show today, I was thinking, it's really weird. Not heard from Christopher in weeks. Is everything all right, Christopher? Christopher used to be in the West End. And then I worked with him at Colchester when he was in a panto. Were you in West Side Story? No, he wasn't in West Side Story. It's awful, isn't it? I can't remember it such long. It was early 80s. What were you in? It was West Side Story, wasn't it? I can't remember now. I know he was in West Side Story in the West End. Anyway, and his wife, he makes madeleines for his wife on a Sunday normally, and he's making lots of sewing things for her. It was a cabin, John. I know, Princess, but here you go. Right, John, you'd be most welcome, and I'm sure we could find you a bed somewhere. Oh, no, Yvonne, tell us what it's called so we can tell everyone to go and Google it now. Right, but Jackie says, any idea, John, if you bought a pattern from Sewing Quarters, they still own the rights, i.e. make to sell? Depends, Jackie, depends which one it was. If you let me know which one it was, I'll be able to tell you. Dawn says, I'm having to go out dressmaking. Made a few buffet dresses, but finding invisible concealed zips difficult. They are quite difficult when you first start, concealed zips. Lovely being with you, John, and everyone. Oh, thank you. That's really sweet to say, Dawn. I'll tell you who I haven't seen as well, Shirley Morel. Where's she today? Kathy, I love it when she's on. She cracks me up the things she says. She's so talented. Yvonne, I know she's funny, isn't it? Are crisps gluten-free? Yes, the ones I have, the plain kettle crisps are gluten-free because they're just potatoes, salt, and sunflower oil. You have to check these things. I think the Hannah show will be hilarious. It will, because she won't manage three hours without swearing. I know that much. Dominic says, we'll look and catch up. I've been lecturing on Thursdays and Fridays, so not caught up. Christine says, when will you be back to one table on Sewing Street? I don't know, Christine, because Sewing Street has never, ever, ever been on one table. And the tables are smaller than they were at Sewing Quarters, so I'm not sure how it's going to work. But not yet. Not yet. I'm not ready to go back yet. I did notice on TJC, they did a show with the boy and Kim, and they were both standing at the same table. And also, yesterday on QVC, I've forgotten her name already. The lovely, lovely fashion lady. I've just sent her a message. on Facebook. My brain's gone. But anyway, she and the presenter were very close to each other. Oh yes, Jacqueline, you're right. Some are, but you need to check. That's why I say the white packet of kettle crisps, they're definitely gluten-free because it says on the side. But others have a flour coating on them. When is Janice on again? She normally does once a month on a Sunday, so I'm not quite sure when she's on, but it must be quite soon. I think what she did was she did the beginning of June and he's doing the end of July, so there's a bigger gap than normal, but she'll definitely be back. Margaret says, I've never done invisible zips. I quite like the look of normal zips. That's Margaret Lynch. Okay. Well done and brilliant news. Who's that one? Oh, that's to Rachel. I think it's a bad move to lift the mask wearing. I do as well at the moment, Jacqueline. They're saying you still have to do it on a bus, but it's up to you whether you do it or not. Have a break. We can cope not seeing you. Oh, thanks very much, Michelle. You need to get away and have some fun. I'm only going for the day, though. I'm not going for the week, because obviously, did I tell you about that? The doctors, right? I had to go on that restrictive diet to have my blood tests done for my liver and my blood sugars, right? They rang this week. I wouldn't have told you. They rang this week and went, oh, you'll never guess. The girl forgot to tick the box, so we didn't do that one, and we've lost the other one. So I've had to start all over again. I know, except I've just broken it because I've had a frothy coffee. Broken Wood Mysteries, I love watching it, says Jackie Lewis. Broken Wood, says Carol. Oh, my word, look how far behind I am with these blooming messages. How long will it take? 162 patterns will be years. It depends what they are, Christopher, I suppose. Broken Wood, broken. Thank you, said Christine. You're welcome. Oh, there you go. They were my secret collection in my cupboard. All different. The lady found me on Facebook. Oh. There you go. Dominic, where did you see those advertised? Oh, Jane Greenoff. Go to our website. Go to the Jane Greenoff website. They'll be on there. Or the Stitchers Guild. What's it called? It's called Cross Stitch Guild. Cross Stitch Guild. Go and look on there. Dawn says, just can't get the hang of the Margaret. I've looked on YouTube. We'll just have to have... The thing is, what you need to do is go to a class. When we can, go to a class. And it'll be easier because having somebody standing next to you. Geraldine says, I'm starting to buy from Jewellery Maker as well. I get carried away. Vix is on there all the time at the moment. I'm not sure I'm ready to ditch the masks yet. No, me neither. Me neither. Here you go. Here you go. Yvonne McAtamney, the Quilt Fair at Stormont Hotel Belfast, 2nd to the 4th of September. You can buy tickets now on the website. No? It's not going to be huge. It's not going to be massive. But there's going to be people giving talks. There's going to be people giving lessons. There's going to be all sorts of things like that. If I do go, I'll tell Yvonne that I can do a little chat one afternoon, maybe. Right. Lynn says, I'm really wanting to go to Festival of Quilts. I'm not going. I've bought a couple of Jane Greenough kits. They're lovely, says Jacqueline. Margaret says, me neither, Karen, as I go on business trips and buses and trains. Geraldine says, all big thunderclap and lightning now in St. Helens. I'll catch up in it. Dawn, it's really easy to put in a zip if you've got a... Oh, yes. Dawn, have you got a concealed zip foot for your machine? That makes a huge difference. Sue said, I think outside I would be okay, but I don't think I'll ditch them. Oh, no, about masks. You're talking about masks now. No, I don't wear one outside. I think it needs to be either proper social distancing or masks. Exactly, Yvonne. Faithful friend, says Jackie Lee. I don't know what that means. Faithful friend, she's put. Attractor says, I would consider it a privilege to offer John ensuite accommodation in my home for the show. You're very kind, Attractor. You're very, very kind. Thank you. Ensuite. That's because I was going, have you got an ensuite? Got to go, lovely man. Battery's gone flat. You go, Alison. I've got to go in a minute. What time is it? I don't know if I'm going for a walk with Dulcie today because she's having dinner, Sunday dinner. I don't know if it's lunch or dinner with the new man, you see. Margaret says, when is Hannah's show? It's Thursday. It's Thursday, Margaret, 8 till 11. They are sometimes advertised on the Cross Stitch Guild website. Oh, look, I'm way behind again. Watch Jules Mayhew's demo with invisible zips, says Kathy. Sounds dodgy, says Sarah Ann. Oh, about the batteries going flat. Margaret says, load of rows on the same desk as the presenter. Oh, were they? Were they? I'm still going to wear mine until I feel safe. Don't blame you, Gerardine. Kathy says, thank you. I'll catch up. Okay. I think I need some sewing lessons from Roxanne. Not from Roxanne, but we'll look for that foot. It is very easy with a foot like that. I quite like wearing masks. I think I'll stick with it. It says June. Do you know what? I haven't got one up here. I quite like it because it makes me feel invisible. So you can look at people. You forget they can still see your eyes, but you're looking at people like that, aren't you? Because you've got a mask on. You think they can't see you. Sally says, make sure you use the invisible foot for your machine. Jackie says, I've got Seabrook crisps, which are gluten-free. I won't stop wearing my mask yet. Christopher says, everything's okay. I've been working, had a wedding this weekend. He's I'm not just a flower arranger. He's amazing with his flower arranging. Jacqueline says, me too. Ian says, have you got any sewing projects underway, John? No. My sewing machine's downstairs waiting to be serviced, and the one Michelle gave me is down here in the box. Just throwing out an idea. Might we try a beginner's Christmas project with you? Can't think what. Well, yeah, maybe. But what I have to do is I'll have to set all this up again. I haven't had time to prep anything recently, have I? Because I've been in work every day. And the last thing I want to do when I get home is start sewing. Yeah, you keep practicing. Roxana says, Jules did a good demo, put one in. Margaret says, thing is, though, if we wear ours and others don't, it protects them and not us. Exactly. Chris says, in Minerva, have some patterns half price. I'm determined to conquer linen. I've cross-stitching on Ada for years. Oh, no, yeah, exactly. You need your good glasses, though. I've been working quite hard on a few jobs, says Christopher, coming up in September. Sue says, no, hang on. Faithful friend, ragdoll. Oh, got it now. Oh, yeah, just you make it and sell it. I'm sure you'll be fine. As long as it's not a design by, one of if it's a Mandy Shaw or something like that, you can't sell it because they're still going, obviously. But if it was just a sewing quarter one, just make it. If it's just a sewing quarter pattern and it hasn't got a designer's name on it, of course you can buy it and sell it. I quite like not having visitors in the house and staying home more. I think I'll social distance for at least the next 5 years, says Ruth. Thunder rumblings in Wigan, says Sue. A chat from you would be great, John, says Shirley. I would offer you a bed in this madhouse of mine, but you might end up with a Jack Russell Terrier friend. Oh, I don't mind that. Christopher says, lovely to see you. Missed you lately. I haven't seen you for ages. Karen says, just started thundering in Wigan. Gerardine says, don't forget your wellies and raincoats, John, if you're going for a walk in this weather. The rain stopped. First, I don't have either of those, I'm afraid. Thunder and lightning here in Edinburgh. It's going wild. I booked my retreat on Quilters Guild website, attending one in Leicester, says Anne. Lynn says, I'm at Hampton Court Flower Show on Thursday. You'll get drenched. Last year's birthday present from my son. Going with my daughter-in-law. I once opened, not the whole thing, but I am an ambassador, that's not the right word, patron of the Rainbow Children's Trust that look after children with life-limiting illnesses. So I opened theirs a few years ago now. Weather's atrocious here now, says Linda. I'm much to myself with my mask on. Nobody can see me. I know, but I can hear you. All my baking is gluten-free, says Ema. Joan says, thanks everyone for another lovely catch-up, especially John, who always goes above and beyond. Thank you. Gerardine says, I saw a joke say, if you take your mask off, you can't swear at people because they'll see you. Exactly. Scotland will be behind England. Oh, of course they will, yes. Ruth says, can't see you swearing under your breath at idiots either when you've got your mask on. I'm going to continue with the mask in busy places. Me too. Pauline, yeah, she's going now, Pauline. I'm going to have to go as well. June says, I'm like Jane Greenoff and started cross-stitch on linen. It's not so difficult. Yeah, I don't think my eyes would cope. I recorded it and locked it, so I can't delete it. She makes it look so easy, says Kathy. Hang on. Princess says, the only thing I like about wearing mask is it covers my double chin. Forecast is okay for Thursday, says Lynn to it. I'm glad. Right, okay, we should start winding up now, shouldn't we? Because look, it's a whole hour. Michael, all right, Michael, just started here. Oh, no, it's Karen, sorry, it's not Michael. I'm in Wigan too. Lots of you around that area, aren't there? My friend Kathy, remember I talked about Kathy Lamb earlier? She lived in Orrell. Is it called Orrell, near Wigan? Right, so this week, I will see you on Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday on Sewing Street. We most probably will do a chat next Sunday, but I'll let you know on Facebook what time it'll be and where I'll be coming from. And I hope you all have a lovely week. I'm going to go now. What time is it? I'm sure I'm meant to be going for a walk later with Dulcie. I can't remember now. Anyway, I'll see if there's any messages come through from her because she'll be, having a lovely dinner cooked for her now. Or they'll be eating it now. I think. No, I can't remember if she said 4. Anyway, bye all. Enjoy your Delph. I so will. All I've got to do tomorrow is get my new glasses and find a present for Hannah. Oh, we could chat for England, June. Yes, indeed, we could. Weather dreadful here. Sky black, torrential rain in Warrington, says Pauline. Pauline, thank you so much for the company and taking my mind off the storm outside, says Jacqueline. You're welcome. There we go. Right. Bye for now. Take care. Michelle, I think I just saw another message come through from you on my private one. Hello, Scylla. I didn't see you in there. How are you? She's going now, though. Bye, Scylla. Helen says, Normie, what's that? Oh, recognise people with the mask on. Louise says, bye-bye. Princess says, thank you, you lovely man. My pleasure, Princess. Glennis, see you on Tuesday. Hope it's not morning as I miss it. Tuesday, I'm on Sewing Street. Of course it'll be morning, Glennis. Not on in the afternoon. Gerardine says, lovely chat. Take care, everyone. Christopher says, have a lovely walk. I will. Marie says, thank you for your lovely chat. Has done my ironing whilst listening to you. Stuart says, lovely chatting. See you next week. Oh, Stuart, I'll have to message you later about Love Island, won't I? Because I've got to. Oh, no, I haven't got last night's to catch up. I'll message you after tonight's. Bye, John says, Anne. Thanks for a lovely hour's chat. Have a nice week, says Nancy. Anne says, bye all. Thank you, John. Take care, everybody. June says, bye. Bye, says June. Right. I'm off then. Have a lovely week. Take care, says Christine. And thank you for giving up your time. It's my pleasure. Ian says, bye, John. Rest well. Thanks for everything. You're more than welcome. He's a politician, he is. Bye, XB, bye, says Belinda. Oh, bye, kiss. Oh, there's Michelle. Another message from Michelle just come through. Meg says, bye, everyone. Jane. No, Jane, I'm just going, I'm afraid. Linda says, thanks for the chat, dear. Have a good day off. I certainly will. Enjoy your day off. You so deserve it, says Kathy. Thank you very much indeed. Have a great week. See you Tuesday. Claire says, thanks for the chat off your busy day. Hope you get on with your new glasses. I persevere. £300. Blooming heck, I'm going to persevere, I tell you. Thanks, John. Have a lovely day off, says Helen. Glennis says, no, chat. No, the chat won't be on Tuesday. I don't do chat on Tuesday. Oh, Thursday. You mean Thursday. You don't mean Tuesday, you mean Thursday. Jacqueline says, bye, everyone. Have a wonderful week. Stay dry. Shirley says, lovely speaking to you, John. Hope we have a chance to meet in person. Bring your old glasses when you're getting... Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I will do. I've got my 2 pairs in my bag the whole time. Maggie says, adios, amigos. Muchas gracias. Roxana says bye. Christine waves bye-bye. Kath says bye-bye. Margaret says bye-bye. Lovely chat. Right, bye says, oh, hello, Tilly. I didn't see you come in. I will. You take care, everybody, and I'll see you by email, and I'll speak to you during the week. Gerardine, Gerardine bought me a lovely stand, and this is in my stand. It's really lovely. All right, I'm going. Take care. Lots of love to everybody. Bye.